Welcome to the alien invasion. Welcome to the end of the world. No, it won't be the end of the world because we're going to save it. We are going to save the world. And you're absolutely not going to die horribly trying to do it. How is everyone? Welcome in. Is everyone having a wonderful start to their weekend? I hope so. Hello in the chat too. Bovanoid 2. And if you like Pina Casalas, you're very lucky because our hydration manager is here. Hello Kizzy. And hello to Enceladus. Welcome in. And hello Tifa. Hope you're enjoying the Snafari. And hello Maliki. Floyd has literally just gone outside into the garden, so he's not going to say hello just yet, but he might be back shortly. It's been a couple of weeks since we played this. I remember last time we just discovered that the aliens had made a base in China, hence the title of this stream. Hello, hi Enceladus. Maliki is glittering all over and is up on the bookshelf. Okay. Is she your favourite book? Is Maliki your favourite book, Bovanoid? Hi Kizzy. Yeah, so we're gonna get on with trying to take this alien base. I don't remember them ever doing that. I used to play this game a lot when I was younger, and I just don't remember the aliens making bases on Earth. So it's an interesting sort of new experience. It's probably not a new experience because I probably did encounter it, but something relatively new. And I did also want to maybe build a base over in China myself, so we're going to see if capturing the alien bases is something we can do. So let's head on over to the game. Over here. Here we go. Hello game. English. And can you hear the game? Because I fucked that up the last couple of streams. So I'm hoping you can hear the game now. Let me know. No, not new game. Jesus Christ, okay, hold on. Pressing wrong buttons all the time. We're gonna... Alright, I've got to make a... base. Options. You can hear the game. Fantastic. So, the aliens made a base, and I did notice previously that China and India, they've now reduced their funding, and India have actually reduced their funding to 0. But I had noticed previously, and mentioned I think on one of the previous streams, that China and India were the only people who hadn't increased their funding at one stage. So I knew something was up. But what was up is the aliens have put a base over there. Come on, round we go. Round we go. There it is. There's the alien base. This little glowing spot in the mountains in China. So so I want to attack their base, obviously. But what I'm hoping is that when I attack it, I can keep it. So let's have a look at what we have. How are we doing on soldiers? We might need to hire some more soldiers. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. We have Chop, Bovinoid, Peachy, BST Meme, Solidus, and Enceladus, and one random unnamed person. So if you're not represented here and you want to be, and you're following, so channel point me. I think I need to activate it actually. Hold on. I don't think it's active. So you can't do it. Give me a second. Let's fix that. Pro streamer here. Me. There we go. Now you can. For 10 channel points. Say it me. And make it you. I'm gonna have to buy some more soldiers. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Yeah, we want at least 10. I think. Do I need a new tank? Do I need a new tank? That's another thing that I can't remember. Let's have a quick look. I think the tank got destroyed. Yeah, so let's get a new tank. If we're going to attack the alien base, maybe we want rocket launchers.
Hey, does that look like Kisela to anyone else? Bring back Tactical Tiffer.
Tactical Tiffer. Kisela wants Tactical Tiffer. Let's have Tactical Tifa. Tactical Tifa. There we go. Tifa will survive this time. Bovinoid's wounded. Okay, I need to remember who I want to give. Let's fire like 7 soldiers. Just remember who I want to give heavy weapons to. 7 soldiers. How much living space do we have? Because I think we want more scientists as well. Just want to really get on with research. Got 35 more lab space. How many more scientists can I get? 25. Well, 27 if I really want to. Let's get 20 more scientists if we can afford it. Not you. really want to get on with focusing in on some research. Getting more weapons and equipment will help us defeat the alien menace. We want a tank. Do I want a rocket launch tank if I'm attacking the alien base? Let's get a cannon tank. I think I need some more ammo. Oh, not enough storage space. Right, I think I've already got some cannon shells, but let's also build a general store. Let's build another one over here. Right, let's advance time a little bit to let some of those deliveries come in. Some of those, and those soldiers arrive in particular. Okay, we've got... Oh, we already ordered some cannon shells and rockets, cool. Here we go, we've got Barbara, Wolfgang, Danielle, Sergey, and some scientists. 10 scientists, I thought I ordered 20 scientists. Huh, okay. Right, let's put them to work anyway. We do want to learn about the alien origins, so let's put them on the alien origins. And let's get ready for heading over. Now, I don't have the tank yet, do I? That didn't arrive. I want to take a rocket launcher. And some small rockets. We want... Where are my plasma rifles? Down there, there they are. And we want the heavy cannon. And we're going to take some explosive ammo with us. Same with the autocannon. So we're going to have 3 heavy weapons. Whoops. Too much stuff. What? Not enough storage space to put stuff back in that I've just taken it out from? Weird. Okay. We want to wait for the tank to arrive. And we want to give everyone some armour. Oh, that means we're going to need to build some more armour. Okay, 1, 2, 3 more armour. Well, 1, 2, 3, 4. How many? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Yeah, we want 3 more armour. Which we are building. We're building loads. Oh, we've already made 11, so we've got 3 more to build, so that's going to get built in 3 days. So we'll wait. We can wait. Oh, I'd already hired some scientists and soldiers before we finished last time. Okay, they were already on their way. So we've just got an abundance now. Fantastic. Let's go and do some more research then. Put some on there. And let's get... So let's put 15 each on these. There we go. So we'll get the floater corps done quite soon. And we just need... I want just 10 people in here. And we need armour on everyone. It's gradually being made. Oh, not on you. On the people who are actually in the ship. Now let's check my soldiers. I think Sol... Yeah, Sol can have a heavy weapon. Of the people who are on the ship. Sata can definitely have a heavy weapon. And Chop. Sol, Sata and Chop can have the heavy weapons. And we're just waiting for that tank to arrive, I believe. And then we'll go and take out the alien base. There we go. Oh, right. Maybe I already ordered. And we've completed some research. UFO navigation. Alien craft use sophisticated computers to navigate on Earth and through space. The system is based on optical processors arranged in network fashion. The control interface is relatively simple. The navigator controls the direction of gravity waves generated by the power source to move the craft in any direction. This system can be used easily by humans, and it can be reproduced using alien alloys and other components. We can now research UFO construction. We can build our own UFOs. I think we want that. Where is it? There. Okay, we can do a few things here. Let's put 10 people on that for now. And then got 15 more. Have a look at this hyperwave decoder. We can now produce UFO navigation. Right. Back to base. Equip craft. We will take... Which tank do we want to take? Let's take the rocket launcher. Let's be... Assume it just automatically takes its ammo. Let's be destructive, and we're going to take a rocket launcher into the alien base with us. And it was Sol, Chop and Sato, wasn't it, that I am going to give heavy weapons to? Yeah. So we're going to take Sky Ranger 1 and intercept this alien base. Alright. Gonna see what they're doing over in the hills of China. Yeah, I bought a second tank cannon. I bought a bunch of stuff before I ended the last stream and I forgot about it. Fantastic. Right. In mission. Xcom operatives have gained entrance to an alien base. The control center must be destroyed to render the base inoperative. The mission will terminate when all enemies are eliminated or when your squad is returned to the green exit area. Click on the abort mission icon to escape. Okay, so we don't want you having that. I'm just going to have to re-equip people quickly. You can have plasma. You might, I don't know if we'll need lights in here. I don't want you having that. It just gives the heavy weapons to the first 3 people in the ship. You can leave those there. You can have plasma rifle. Did I not bring enough plasma rifles? I thought I brought 10 plasma rifles. Okay. Sato, yes, you can have the rocket launcher. You can have a plasma rifle as well alongside your rocket launcher. Because we don't want to just be blowing everything up. Let's take the medkit away from you for the moment. We'll give the medkit to Wolfgang. Tifa is fine with that. Let's give Tactical Tifa a stun prod. Marcel is good with a medkit. Chop to have a heavy weapon, so you can have a rifle and a heavy weapon. Actually, that might weigh him down a bit too much. Let's take that off and give him a pistol. Peachy, all good. That. BST can have a stun prod. Solifist is going to have the assault cannon. And Solidus can have a med kit. And that's everyone, right? Nope, Barbara can also have a med kit. There we go. Okay, so we're in the enemy base. Alright, we don't need... Is everyone going to come in from here, or are they all in different places? Let me have a look at the map. I think we're all going to come in from there. Oh, okay. It's in the middle of a room. Okay. Probably should remember to skip the first turn so that the enemies don't have all their action points to shoot us with. Right, we can get him. He's not dead. I will step you out of the line of fire there. And then I will... Okay, so everyone's up here. So why was Enceladus down there? Okay, we'll end the turn so that the aliens can use up their time units so that they can't shoot us as we explore. Okay. So there's going to be quite a few of them. I suppose it is their base after all. Right, so that one we did see him moving. There's someone over here as well. I assume there are multiple floors to this base. No, there's only the 2 floors. Okay. And you, Sata, come over here. Going to bring the tank, which I feel is a little far away. Prefer the tank at the front. All good there. Do a snapshot if anyone comes around. Did that work? No? Come over here. And down. Is he still there through there? No, he's not. Okay. No, there's someone over here. Probably the same guy, because he likely came out of that door. That's one dead alien. I think Tifa's good there for being able to do some reaction fire. Just making sure we've got every direction covered, but we're not going to split up this much as we explore. Bring these two. No, don't press that, Seth. Bring these two to the entry pad. Okay. What is there up in that room? Let's bring the tank around here. It's a good sight down that corridor. Not enough AP to do a snapshot though. Although, do we want a rocket launcher auto firing a snapshot? Okay, can't see anyone. We're going to bring a couple of people up round this way. Make sure you've got this for your snapshot. Reaction fire. Marcel's going to come and join her. Quite a bit of space it looks like down this way. We can come over here with Tifa. Not have enough for a snapshot, nope. Fine. Sol. Peachy's got more time units, so hopefully he can get over here and still be able to shoot. And let's bring Sol up to here. Oh! Okay. They're throwing explosives in their own base. Solidus has become unconscious. So we can stabilise him so he doesn't die. Let me just make sure the... Oh no, they're exclamation mark commands. Floyd... I think he's still out enjoying the sun. He's not come back in yet. You have been hit by a plasma grenade though. You're not dead. We're gonna... You're not dead, you're just very badly hurt. So we're gonna stabilise you. Wait a minute. That's not working. There's no... What? Use medkit. Oh, it was a stun bomb that hit you, I think. So you're just unconscious, you're not dying. Where are you? Why can't we see you? So just blind fire a rocket down the corridor. Might have to. Okay, I'll leave you there. You can do a reaction fire maybe. But we won't cancel you yet. So there are aliens down here somewhere. Enstunnedus. Yep. Enstunnedus. Enstunnedus. We found what looks like the alien's disco room. Oh, I've still got people up here. Wait, where's this? Got people in a completely different area that I was not aware of. Well, where are we? Okay. Interesting. How do I get through here then? Got back, Kizzy's got back from the Snuffari, but he's head out to the shop. No worries. Buy me something nice. How do I get them like that? Okay. Okay, so my tank's looking up this way, so there's someone in here. Who was that? Thank you for the alert, Kizzy. Kizzy's added chocolate to her shopping list. Yes. I'll be there in just over a week. Just reacting to it with a missile. This poor little alien comes around to like, oh, a tank! Psh, ah! Missile to the face. Has that done any damage to the building? No. Oh, got two of them with that. Well done, tank / rocket launcher. So there's someone down there, they can see us, they've obviously got better eyesight. There we go. I mean, we don't need to be aimed, do we, for a rocket launcher, we just need to... Ooh, hello. It'd been nice if the blast had killed you. I guess we can't have everything. You can't shoot again, can you? No. How many do you need for a snapshot? 18. You'll be able to see it here, but I don't think you'll be able to shoot it. I think we can shoot over the tank. So maybe from here. You can't see it. Okay, stay there for reaction fire. There was someone shooting over here when we came down, which I think means they were probably, for where their line of sight would have to be, they must be down this corridor. So let's cautiously advance. No, maybe not. Yeah, it'd have to be like sort of around here to be able to shoot over to there out of everywhere that they could be. So we'd see them if they were here. Maybe they could have shot from up there. We'll stop there so you've got some reaction fire possibilities. And then Chop can kind of stand in the middle with his heavy cannon, although he can't look in both directions. And now he probably doesn't have enough. Oh, he does have enough for the snapshot, good. Alright. You can wait there. Let's bring Tactical Teeth around. Anyone in this disco room? Apparently not. I think someone's going to be over here, so let's look that way. Could be someone through that door. Let's bring Soul around to back Tifa up. Marcel and Sata can still head this way, just to check. Wolfgang can come round. Running away, are you? Did you just shoot our own tank in the back? Well done. Okay, so it's definitely someone along here. Somewhere. Sniff them out, Tifa. There they are. Do a couple of snapshots. And they're down. Well done, Tifa. Good girl. Okay, tank's taking a bit of damage. What can you see? see that. I think we want to shoot that. And then come here. There he is. Okay, we're not going to use a rocket launcher at that close range, and hopefully it's smart enough. I don't think it can. I think it's too close. I think it's not got enough. No, it's got exactly enough for a snapshot. Hopefully it's smart enough not to. Some snapshots against you. No, don't shoot our own tank. Peachy, come on. What are you doing? Most of the damage to our tank's been done by Peachy rather than the aliens. Okay. Is it worth having a look up there? We'll wait and do it next turn, maybe. Okay, Barbara. A little bit forward. Okay. BST can check these corridors quickly. I think most of the aliens are going to be down here now. Chop's going to come along to the edge of this corridor. Wolfgang can come around here. Maybe he can have a look up there next turn. Sol can stick with Tifa. Nope. Okay. Now this is the problem with it. Bringing a tank with a rocket launcher. Let's bring you here. Peachy can shoot this alien a couple of times. Or just the once, that's all that's needed. Right, so they're in there. I think if they come out, this doing a snapshot there is fine, and Peachy's also got it covered as well. So I think we'll keep that like that. And maybe bring some others along. Probably fine, yeah. Any loot worth looting? Is that a heavy plasma? We're researching it, so we'll have that when we leave.
Enceladus wants Seth to hydrate with water.
Thank you very much, Enceladus. I'm going to hydrate with water. Delicious orange flavoured water. Let's bring a shot round here. Oh shit. Okay. Sorry, Chop. Right, you, Marcel, are going to have a look up here. Is it just like a different corridor, like an upper air duct kind of thing to get between a couple of different areas? Fine. Right, now Chop is over here on his own with an alien. I'm not sure I'm going to be able to do anything about that. You can crouch. It's slightly harder to hit. You're going to snap for a rocket tank. Okay, Chop's fine. That alien didn't do anything about him. I want the tank to open this. I mean, do I? Why not? Okay. What do we do about that alien over there? It's funny because I earlier suggested that the tank might be smart enough not to use its reaction fire to shoot a rocket at such short range, and then I just did it myself. So I'm not as smart as I gave the tank credit for. But it worked, so... Let me come in here. You can come down from there. Because there's not really that much point in this whole connection. Oh! Interesting. Alien plants. I think there was one more alien through here. the edges as well. Go. Hi. Hit him. Wolfgang can have a quick look down this way. Let's bring you in to have a look in here. What is this? Well, that's a human skeleton. Interesting. I'm being a bit silly here, sending Marcel off on his own. Oh no. Okay. Okay, so he's panicked, throwing his gun on the floor and run away. Another alien sounded like they were panicking and just throwing grenades everywhere. This is definitely some kind of like human remains. Is that a respiratory system? Samples of human. Well, you might be able to stun this guy. Let's get used to it, so that's 17. Good morning, Andy. Welcome in. You're working today and popping in to say hello. No worries. Thank you very much for dropping in. Hope you have a quick and easy day at work. And we're doing alright. I'm invading an enemy base. It's going well so far. Enceladus is having a nap. Oh, there he is. He's decided, you know, invading the first alien base on Earth is just boring, and he just went to sleep. Just went back to bed. I do want to back her up. Not leave her alone. might be like 3 aliens. We know one. We know this one. And there's one going crazy over here. I feel like that timing is maybe there's one more. Long hard day today for Andy, unfortunately, and it's just started raining. Oh, I'm sorry to hear that. There he is. Let's get him. Right, so 17, 4, 8, 12, 16. Yeah, we can stun him. You're coming with us. Damn. Okay. You will be though. We are going to keep stunning you until you learn. Get the cattle prod, John. This one needs some education. I think Floyd's come back in, but it's having a sleep in the sun. How are we doing on time? Okay. Okay, there might be someone in there. Big risk sending Wolfgang off on his own, but he's not one of our named viewer soldiers, so he should be alright. Sarta can come with him. She'll catch up. You come take this side of the corridor. Got some ads coming up in about 90 seconds. I'll try not to let everyone die horribly while you're in them. Okay, where have you gone? Oh, you're still up there. Rude. I don't think I'm going to be able to stun you now. All we can do is we can block him. I don't want Chop to shoot him. So let's do that. Now he might fuck off down there. send the tank in first. Where does this lead? Oh, an alien. Up there. I mean... Okay. You can see it, but you can't see it. That means I can probably shoot it, but where specifically is it? Right, so it must be in the centre of the screen here. There it is. Did I just blindly fire into a munitions store or something? Okay, well it killed an alien. Don't know what else it destroyed though, that's the problem. Right, now we want you. You didn't move, you just stood there. Well, good. Get stunned, scrub. There we go. You're coming home with us. Shop can have a look over here. Oh no, wrong. Okay, you're fine. Right, tank. Up you go, see what you destroyed. Look upon my works, you mighty. Oh shit, tank's dead. Good job it was the tank and not a soldier. Okay, so we blew up... This must be their control room. Or maybe it's just their recreation room. That's where they play video games. That's where we came in. Okay, up you go, Peachy. Good that you're a bad shot, eh? So what blew up here? Maybe these are fuel canisters. I'm not going to do an aim shot, we can do 2 snapshots. We only needed 1. Let's have a look around, make sure there's no surprises waiting for us. Nope. Yeah, I think we must have blown up some fuel canisters. Or something. So I'll come back Peachy up. But I think we might be done. Unless Barbara Horton hears a who. Right, Chief-er. Is there anything in there? There we go. No deaths. One tank destroyed, but no soldiers died. That's the important part. And you've all been saying, I don't care. Thank you for the claps. It's an alien base. Alien entertainment has been recovered. Maybe those were entertainment points. Thank you for the hype. Now the question is, do I get to use the space that the base was in? I don't think I will. Alien base control destroyed. Alien artifacts recovered. BST meme's been promoted to a sergeant. No, I can't. I do think I want to build a base over here, though. I don't know if I can afford it. Building a new base will cost how much? If I build my own base over here, $500,000. But then I'd have to. Enceladus has got to get the car loaded up for a job. No worries, Enceladus. Thank you for the lurk. So it cost $500,000 to build the base itself, but then I will have to start like. I'll have to station some soldiers there. I'll need to put some interceptors there. The whole point will be to get coverage, right? So we've got some, have a couple of interceptors and some radars, but you'll want some soldiers there because the base can be attacked. You want at least a small amount of soldiers in the base as well. So maybe we'll wait until the next month. I do want my own base over there. Just got a shout out from Sol. And in fact, if we can give a shout out back to Sol. If anyone isn't, so Solvis is one of our mods. He's currently streaming Shadow of the Colossus right now. He normally streams on Sundays, but he's going to be busy tomorrow. So go and give him a follow if you're not already. He does a lot of adventure games, quite specialised in point and click. That's not what he does. As I said, he's doing his first playthrough of Shadow of the Colossus right now, and he's doing. He previously did Prey and Jedi Knight 2. Did lots of flips. Right, so what are we talking about? Not enough equipment to re-equip. Squad. There must be enough in the base to re-equip the squad, right? Let's put a tank cannon in. I think we're fine. I was talking about ammo. Unless it meant the tank. Okay, I think we can breathe a bit now. I want to be aware of needing heavier weapons on my interceptors and armor, because I can't take down large UFOs. If any large UFOs come past, I've got to leave them. Small I can do, medium. So medium, maybe for mediums we want to make sure one of the interceptors has an avalanche launcher. It does, interceptor 2. Okay, so we do want to build more armor, because we can now give armor to... It's interesting that you have to come into equip craft to put the armor on the soldiers. Oh wow, you didn't have any armor, we sent you off without. Sata, you did okay though. How many more armor do we need? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Let's make a few more than that just in case. Yeah, we'll make some armor. Let's make 10. All the engineers on it for now because we're not doing anything else. Workshop? Oh no, did I build a workshop? Why did I build a workshop? Because I have more engineers than workshop space? No. Why did I build a second workshop? Did I mean to do that? Oh well, done it now. There we go, there's a small UFO, we can shoot that down. Easy. Easy. Small UFO, no problem. If anyone is also watching Sol at the moment, thank you for the shout out for me as well. Okay, we don't need a tank for a we don't need a tank for a small UFO. It's going to be 5 aliens. Oh, I don't have enough storage space to put the tank away. Well, that's annoying. What if I bring the rifles? Don't have enough storage space for that. Alright, tank's coming with us, fine. Let's go. Do I need... I'm already building more storage here, so that's fine. 2 days. Inconvenient UFO coming along 2 days too early. Let's go and take it. Okay, it's not quite nighttime yet. So we won't need these things. Right, you are not who I want to have that though. That's the one, if I was going to use a mod for this game, that's the one mod I would use. One that stops it from, you know, one that lets me keep whatever I want the equipment to be for my soldiers. Instead of it forcing just the first, you know, giving the heavy weapons to just the first people in the queue. Now, I do want Sata to have every weapon, but I don't really want rocket launchers for a small UFO. No, let's give Chop the medkit. We'll give Sol the heavy cannon. So I'm just going to have a stun prod. Still got a medkit left over. We've got plenty of medkits, it's fine. Alright, skip the first turn so that the aliens have to walk around and use up their time units. Don't have a bunch of free shots on us. And now we'll bring down the tank. Where is the UFO? Not sure yet, but we know oh no, we're right on this edge. Oh, we're in the bottom right corner. Okay. Let's see, maybe... No, the only thing we've got on the scanner is our own tank. First 4 out, and then the rest can just come up to the edge for the loading ramp, otherwise it's not going to have any action points, and it's just going to be cannon fodder. I wonder if taking out that base will get India to put some funding back in again, because they're not giving any finance at the moment. Okay, that was just a door. So it could be anywhere. There's so many buildings. Do. So what'll be interesting is if after successfully taking out an alien base with no deaths, if the crew of this small crashed UFO was to take out the entire squad. We did bring back that captured floater, right? I'll double check that when we finish this mission. Don't jinx it, says Kitty. Actually, 19 for a snapshot, you can go a bit further forward. I'll spread out a bit with these, otherwise it's going to be a long mission. Tank tracks all over that pretty lawn, says Kizzy. Yeah. What about these wildflowers that we've just landed on? You suddenly feel less bad about your own lawn, yeah? You haven't had a tank go through it. I might close the door. I've got it open because it's quite warm and Floyd likes going in and out, but I don't know if you can hear the person's gardening equipment. There's also someone might be having a barbecue. There's some smoke coming in. Oh, Snake Man. He was over here. Perfectly tank-sized gap in the hedge. I do want to... Can a soldier fit through there? Let's try and shoot this first. Uh-oh. I need to move back a bit so my soldiers can come through. Leave you there. Might still be someone over this way. Just not sure where the UFO is. So up here by this hedge. Oh, there's the UFO. We still want to bring a few people up this way. Another snake man. It's all the snake men now. Is that the same one? No, it's another one, surely. Grenade? Why don't you do a scan? Nothing on the scanner. Quite a short range scanner, I guess. He's hiding right in there. Right, bear with me a second. I'm just going to go and close the door. You can have some lovely music while I do it. Wait. I'll bring a Floyd up to say hello. There he is. Here's a Floyd. Hi. Good boy. There you go. Okay, you can go. There you go. Chill out there. Careful of the cables though, please. Thank you. There's a Floyd. And so there's unlurked for Floyd. What are you doing? You're not sure where you want to go now? Hmm? Just be careful of the cables. Right. You can wait there and cover through that window. Tank, you're going to have to go forward. It can't have been the same one. Let's have a look around here. So we've got two snakes over here. They might... Some of them might have died in the crash, so it might not be all five. There could still be people in the UFO. You need to catch up a bit, so let's bring them all the way up here. What's in line with that window? There. Uh-oh. Nice. The reaction shot, Tifa. There's two aliens down in their own turn. How's Tifa doing after being shot? Oh, you're fine. The armor took it. Okay, so I think there's still one in here, unless I was confused and it was over here. But I saw that the movement was seen. I don't want to send tank. I'll send tank down here. Could still be someone in here. Thank you very much for the stretch, Dean Enceladus, and that was Bovinoid saying what I believe to be big stretch, assuming Bovinoid has informed me correctly. In finish. Right, let's all do a stretch. Let's all do a big stretch together. Hands together, push forward, stretch your arms forward, then slowly bring them up above your head. And stretch up. And around and down to the small of your back, and push forward with your chest and down with your shoulders. And then one arm across the front like this. And push them against each other gently. And then you can just do the other side as well. And then shake it all out. Maybe give your head a little bit of your neck, a little bit of a stretch, and a roll as well. Maybe roll your shoulders a bit just to loosen up. Ready for the day. Ready to fight off an alien invasion. Thank you very much, Enceladus. I have not switched back to the game screen. That's... There we go. Right, so there's not an alien in here. Okay. Out you come, Marcel.
Ishara wants creepers to scare the shit out of everyone.
Double check, we're going to send Sata through this door. Just in case the alien was hiding where the tank can't see it. This isn't a small UFO. Fine. It's going to have more than 5, potentially. I think... What voice is that instead of the, It's the... Indian lady TTS default with Twitch. It is a good voice. Like, what voice is that? It's either mine or the Indian or the TTS, right? There's no other voice unless I'm not hearing voices. That would make a change. Okay, Tifa, I want you to go and check up here. Uh-oh. Peachy, go and cover Tifa. I think the rest might be in the UFO. There is your Creeper's jump scare. Thank you very much for redeeming that. And I hope you enjoyed it. Cubit is there as well. Not sure why he's not in frame. There he is. Okay. Right, let's get ready to breach the UFO. Right, I actually just had my phone. There it is. No, it's not. Oh, I'm an old man. Don't know where I put it. Never mind. Okay, we still need to, just as a formality, have a look around here. Get nothing. Creepers made Kizzy drop her groceries. Wow, that's an effective jump scare. I hope nothing broke. Is my chocolate okay? I'll be there in 10 days. Everything is served with scrambled eggs. Alright. Barbara. Nothing showing up on the scanner. One alien. Or one visible alien. Their power core exploded when they crashed. Go on, Chop. Yes. I still hear the Dragon Zord every time with that sound effect. I just need to make sure there aren't any more lurking around. There might still be some inside the UFO, behind these walls. Let's check this building over here. Oh, that's it. All done. And there were only 4 aliens in that UFO. Okay. Unless others were vaporized in the explosion. There we go. Thank you for the claps. You're doing alright today. Not doing badly. Let's check the time. Oh, I've got plenty of time. Okay. Thank you for the claps and the hypes and the good job. Right, what I want to do is have a look. I think I've got... Where would I see it? Would the live aliens be in stores? No. There we go, we've got a floater call. He's a commander. We can interrogate the commander. We've got 5 laboratory space, but we could probably take a few off of the stun bomb. So we'll keep 15 on there. We'll take 5 off of the floater corpse. And then we'll have 10 into interrogating the floater commander. General stores complete. Got in terms of... So must have got a few clips for plasma rifles there. Starting to run low. Might have to make some... Let's manufacture some plasma rifle clips. Put half our engineers on it. Let's make like 30. Why not? Research completed. Floater autopsy. This creature has been drastically altered by surgery. The device which seems to form the core of the body is a life support system, taking over the function of heart, lungs, and digestive system. This would enable the creature to survive in extremely hostile environments. The brain is smaller than ours, but the sensory organs are well developed. Allocate some research. Okay, so we've got 10 scientists currently unallocated. We could do laser pistol. It'd be a nice alternative sidearm to the normal pistol, but we're not really using pistols. So I don't think we'll worry. Let's put 5 into here. And so it's heading off, no worries. Thank you very much. Thank you for modding, and thank you for being here. Hope you have a good afternoon and the job goes well. Buy Enceladus. More research completed. Stun bomb. The stun bomb is used for capturing live human specimens, but it can also be used against most alien races if it's fired from a small launcher. So we don't need the stun prods anymore, we can throw stun bombs instead. Well, I suppose we still kind of need the prods if we want to stun an alien that's near. But also that stun a group of aliens as well. Floater, says Bovinoid. I tried to flush her. So we've got 15 more scientists. Let's put 5 into UFO construction, 5 into alien origins, and 5 into the hyperwave decoder. We've still got 5 more lab space. We've got 5 more living space. We have. Let's get 5 more scientists. We've made all those plasma rifle clips, so the rest of you can go back onto the armour. Get that done. Not paying you to sit around doing nothing. There are 5 more scientists, let's put them to work immediately as well. On interrogating the floater commander, we've brought in specialists! It's another small UFO. Let's get it intercepted. Tracking lost. Go to last known UFO position and patrol until you run out of fuel. Well, not until you run out of fuel, because then you'll crash, but patrol until you have enough fuel to get home. Okay. Okay, we've lost that one. Right. We want to build. The thing is, we can manufacture stuff and then sell it, and it will make us money in terms of these. So let's make let's have 10 engineers making us motion scanners, 10 engineers making us med kits, and then another 10 engineers making something that we want, like a UFO navigation. We don't have enough money. Okay. Just make us a bunch of these and we can sell them for money. Anything we can sell now that we don't really need. We don't need all these corpses, do we? That'll do. Large, so we're not going to intercept this one because we won't be able to take it. It'll just destroy our current intercepts in one shot. Plasma beam. Now this looks like it could be on a... Can we give that to... We can now research plasma defense. I think we can give the plasma beam to our interceptors, which would be great. Plasma defense will let us build plasma... We have missile launchers in the base. Plasma defense will replace those. Might we do a power suit? Entertainment. Let's do... Let's research the power suit. More on that. We can now manufacture a plasma beam. Let's take some of our engineers off here and make some plasma beams. Yeah, it's a weapon for our ships. We've researched the hyperwave decoder. Alien communications rely on a superdimensional wave which travels almost instantaneously. The decoder facility intercepts UFO transmissions and decodes the information. This will show the type of UFO, the alien race, and the type of activity. So we can build this. It's very expensive though. 1.4 million. Let's do a new project. Let's interrogate you actually. Sectoid medic. You've been taking up space, not paying rent. Now produce a hyperwave to go. A very large UFO. Okay, we're definitely not going to be able to take that. Is that heading straight for our base? That might be about to attack our base. Is that on a direct course? Might be. So we should be able to build a hyperwave decoder here. But I can't afford it. Let's sell some stuff, some of the stuff we've just been making specifically to sell. Okay, it's gone. Few reports, and this is from the interrogation of the floater. The floaters are primarily soldiers and terror agents. They are naturally predatory beasts, genetically engineered and cybernetically enhanced to make formidable warriors. The lower half of the body and most internal organs are surgically removed and a life support system is installed. This implant contains an anti-grav unit which enables the creature to float, albeit unsteadily, through the air. It's a giant butt plug. So it hasn't given us any new research that we can do. Maybe the mind probe. Maybe let's do heavy plasma. Getting the research done. Alien origins. It is clear that we are fighting a losing battle on Earth. The alien hordes are overwhelming in number. The best we can do is slow down their progress. The only hope for humanity is to tackle the aliens at their source. Our research seems to indicate a nearby base of operations within our solar system. Aliens indicate this place to be the center of an ancient civilization that predates human history. We must locate this place as soon as possible. However, we need to capture and interrogate an alien leader to gain more detailed information. The larger UFOs probably contain at least one alien leader. They're from Rotterdam, says Kizzy. Is that because they had the giant butt plug in? Let's get the mind probe. Not enough money to produce plasma beam at Project X. Okay. It's just been taken off. Did we make any though? We made one. Got 89 units for Alien Entertainment. Let's sell that. We'll just call it Art House Film. Where's the stuff that we've been making? Let's get back on building these. Now we need better armour for our interceptors though, so we've got they're better weapons, but so we'll be able to maybe do some damage to the larger UFOs, but we're not going to be able to resist being hit by them. There you go, there's a small one. Let's test out this new alien plasma cannon. Uh-oh. We didn't intercept it. Interceptor not living up to its name. Slow down, we just want to talk. Okay, I think we're going to lose it. Yeah. Go to last known location and patrol until you need to come back. Alright, back you come. Okay, so we've again run out of money, but that means we've built a second plasma beam. How expensive are the plasma beams to build? 226k, okay. Alright, just carry on building these. We have a plasma beam on each of our current intercepts, so it's just future proofing, but we'll be fine. Interceptor, plasma beam. Okay. Alright, finish building those, and you can finish building the medkits. Let's sell some motion scanners. Research complete. UFO construction. Alien craft consists of 3 main components: a power source, a navigation system, and a hull built from alien alloys. The hull is specially designed to allow gravity waves to be directed and controlled. In addition, a small quantity of Illyrium is required to fuel the power source. Once the principles of construction are understood and the functions of each component are known, then it is possible to build these types of craft. So we should be able to do that. So this might be able to now allow us to build better interceptors. We can now research new fighter craft. Well, let's do it. Where is it? There. I feel like this needs to be a bit of a focus. Let's take some off of the other projects and redirect them. We have ads coming up in just under a minute. Sorry if you end up getting stuck in them. Xcom project report. April. Excellent rating, 812. Funding change is still minus 103 though, overall. However, USA, France, China, Brazil, Australia, South Africa, Egypt and Canada are particularly happy with my progress and have agreed to increase their funding, but the overall funding change is a decrease. The UK has signed a secret pact with unknown, of course they fucking would. It's Brexit all over it again. With unknown alien forces and has withdrawn from the project. So the UK and India have gone. Right, we're going to build some new bases. Let's have a base in Asia and a base in Europe. Come on, round we go. So at first it's just going to be for UFO detection, but we are going to need to build They're basically going to be radar bases to begin with. But we will need to start putting interceptor hangars in there, and soldiers, because the aliens can attack my bases. So we're going to have one in Central Asia. Base name. Floyd Station. Okay, the elevator can be there. We can build a hyperwave detector. It's quite expensive though. Oh, we can't afford it. Okay. Let's build a large radar system. So at the moment that's all it is. Okay, so we can only do the one this month. I suppose I could still sell some things. Such as those excess medkits I've created. Large. No, we're going to have to leave it, unfortunately. Aliens are terrorising Vancouver. Right, we're not going to leave that. Welcome back from the ads. Thank you very much for you did to sit through them. I didn't get anyone killed while you were gone. Okay. Sky Ranger 1 to Vancouver. Alright. So we skipped the first turn. Well, we need to equip everyone first, of course. Right. Babs, you're not strong enough, I'm afraid, for a heavy weapon. Nor are you, Wolfgang. I didn't see what time of day it was, so I'm just going to give everyone an electro flare as well. Yeah, why not? We'll have some rocket launchers, that's fine. See if I can have a stun rod. Marcel. Keep hold of the medkit. Shot can also have a medkit. Oh no, we want Chop to actually have a heavy weapon. Peach can keep the medkit. Yes, he can have a stun prod. Sol can have the assault cannon. So this can have a medkit. Who haven't I given a... You can have one of those. And you... It's daytime. Uh-oh. Hi. 1, 2... What are you? You're new. Okay. Dead now. And you're not dead. Okay, I think we can get one more snapshot. Yes. Destroyed a wall. Okay, Barbara, do not shoot our own tank in the back. Shoot this guy. No line of fire. Well, shit. What about you? No line of fire. Okay. Is it running away? It might be running away. It's running away. There's another one of those. Right, you can come out. It's very rude of you to keep interrupting like that, you know. Damn it. Alright, Barbara. Take him down. Come on, Babs. There we go. And there's one over here. Chief are down here. Where are we? I think we're in the bottom left of the map, right? No. No, we're not. Hi! No, we're like kind of in the middle of the map, aren't we? Go on, Tifa. Nice. I think that might be the edge. Not quite. Oh, these snake men aren't very strong, are they? You up to the edge. And you can come down the ramp next turn. Oh, that tank did not last, unfortunately. That's a civilian dead. Civ, exclamation mark Civ, to record that. I think these are chrysalids. What the fuck? What? Wait, what? I just walked up to her and touched her. Maybe it's not exclamation mark Civ. And now... What? It wasn't Tifa. Sorry, let me just quickly check my stream elements, because... Stream elements. Oh, it's not on. Sorry. Now try it! Exclamation mark Civ again. There we go. 19 civilians have perished. These things happen. We might want exclamation mark RAP because I think this soldier is dead. What we're going to do is we're going to come over here. Why are you gone the long way around like that, Tifa? What are you doing? I'm going to stun it. And how did you not see him as you came past? Right. I value your service. Honestly, you're unimportant. 25 brave soldiers have been the last line of defense. What was that, Babs? No! Tifa's dead. Rude. Been going so well today. That's another RIP. Help me out here, Chop. Oh, really? Like, can you still try and stun? I feel like the game screwed me with the pathing when I told Tifa to walk over here, and it made her walk all the way around. Right, I want to stun this, because that just walked up, touched her, and turned her into a whatever she's been turned into. Why have you stopped? I think I'm gonna have to kill her. Oh shit. Okay. Well, that's not ideal. Fuck. No action points left. Okay, I think that's another RIP. Thank you, Kizzy. These are nasty. You better run. What blew up? Okay. Right, we're taking you home with us. Find out what the fuck's going on with you. Oh, come on, Marcel. There we go. You are a bit injured. I think everyone here is probably going to be a bit injured. Wait, what are you looking at? Where's the name? Oh, right there. Balls. To kill it. But then when we do, it's just going to turn into another one of the things. Those are nasty. Let's spread out. How many RIPs we had here? 3? Which I think 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 3s. Correct. Two of you over there, I could chuck a grenade. Don't come over here! Go back into your safe building! They're coming out, oh, what's going on out here? Can I Instagram it? Okay, so there's 2 aliens over here. And there's 1 over here somewhere. Well, there's 2 over here somewhere. Okay. Well, a grenade. Maybe point to a grenade. In terms of, do you have enough time units to do it? 26 and 30, no. That's fine, you don't need it. 2 snapshots in. Need one more. Right, let's do about these 2.
Hubert is love, Hubert is life.
We're going to have a Hubert Shark Attack. Thank you very much for redeeming Kizzy. Let's bring him in. Here comes Hubert. Bum, 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 bum. Thank you very much for asking Hubert to give everyone a love bite. Big kiss to the camera. For morale, yeah. We need it. I don't think any of the deaths have been... Wait, who have we still got? We've got Peachy, we've got... Oh no, Tifa. Go on, Enceladus. Yes! Nice one. Right. The 2, they're right here. Can Peachy do a grenade? (16 to prime, 33 first, 49. So we could hit the grenade here. Probably only get 1. Let's give it a go. Got 1. The other one is unsure. Might be the last alien. Just going to spread out a bit. Kizzy's off to share grandmother, no worries. Thanks very much for being here. Thank you for modding. And have a wonderful time with your grandmother. Say hello for me. Ganbatte, I'm not sure what that means. Okay, that's Peachy dead. It's another RIP. Okay, there is an alien in there. And that's a civilian dead. So we've got an RIP and a civ. Ganbatte means hang in there. Thank you. Uh-oh. Thanks for those, Kizzy. Hi, have a good afternoon. Oh, where's it gone? Come on, let's go back this way. There's my phone. Okay. We might lose Sol here. Nope, good job that alien's a bad shot. But we've lost. We have lost another one, that's another RIP. Oh, there's more of these fuckers. Oh, they're turning the civilians into themselves. They are. Oh, Marcel. That's another one. Two of us, please, Bovenite. Two RIPs. I do value them, honest. Thank you, Bovenite. I think there is one Civ will be as well. Solifis is still alive. And Celadus is still alive too. And I think you're still alive because you didn't come on the mission. These things happen. It's fine. Do I want BST to try and stun that? No, let's just kill it. Or not kill it. Tactical Tifa is not alive, unfortunately. Now when I kill this though, it's going to become a chrysalid as well. So maybe I want it to stay a zombie for a while. Someone is a mod in the Discord, what means they die? Or sorry, what have you done? What have you done? Nothing. think, yeah, we are. God, I think we lost 6 of us. Oh, wrong channel. Okay. Oh, come on, memes. Barbara, you got it. There we go. Is that the last one? Nope. Okay, where do we think? I think over here, maybe. Maybe still down there. Space down here. 2. Got 4 left. We're going to have to spread out and have a look. Okay, I think there's one. There's one alien left. Possibly in this building. Or right there. Oh, that's another RIP. Was that a... Hold on, hold on. No, that was a civilian. That was a civ. Good shot. Sorry to praise the alien, but that was a good shot. Unless it was aiming for Enceladus. In which case, obviously, that was an awful shot. Another civ. Oh well, these things happen. So where are you? Well, surely I can see you from around here. still shooting up this way. Oh, you... Okay, there's one of those as well. Don't you... You can sell this instead as well, yeah. It's inside this MBST. Actually 24. Actually 14. Okay. It's just Soul and the Snake Man. Gonna risk it. Oh no, fuck off, did you? Oh, cheeky little fuckers. There's 2 more civs. Oh shit. Oh, you're right there. Oh, I think Soul's fucked. Hoping that's it. Fucking hell. Pew pew indeed. 19 aliens killed. One live alien recovered. 90. Those chrysalids. They take the piss. Eight XCOM operatives killed. Who survived? Sol and who? Not enough money. And buy one tank cannon run. No, only Sol. I've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. We're going to need to get some more soldiers. Got 20 heavy plasma cannons. We don't need 20 heavy plasma cannons. I've got 4 million now. Base name. How much living space have I got? Eleven new soldiers it is. Whoops, not scientists. Soldiers, okay. Uh-oh, what's that? That's another alien base, okay. Madrid? Well, not in Madrid, on the border of Portugal and Spain. We've researched power suit, extra armor. We can now research a flying suit. Let's interrogate this chrysalid terrorist though. No, it's not that expensive. Oh, but we don't have enough Illyrium. I suppose I can make Illyrium. I'll have to take it from them. Very small UFO, we'll take that down. Over Canada. Go on, what? It flew right past you. Come on. Tracking lost. Go to last name position control. More research complete. Ethereal autopsy. This being is physically retarded and seems incapable of sustaining any life functions. The muscles are severely atrophied and the internal organs appear to be underdeveloped. The sensory organs, including the eyes, do not appear to function at all. The brain, however, is well developed and draws on a high proportion of the body's blood supply. It's a mystery as to how this creature can sustain itself without external support. New research. Let's have a look at the chrysalid corpse as well. No corpses of the zombies. Oh, because I guess when you kill them they turn into chrysalids. Chrysalid autopsy. Wow, look at that grin. The exoskeleton of this creature is extremely tough but surprisingly vulnerable to explosive ammunition. Okay. The brain is well developed and its cell growth rate very fast. The creature carries 20 eggs which are laid inside other organisms. This creature is a very effective terror weapon. We'll research the entertainment. Let's do flying suit. What are we on? 15 minutes. Let's have a look at my soldiers. One, two, three, four, five, six, and 8. Not enough money. Too much like real life. Now the live chrysalid. The crab-like claws of this creature are a powerful weapon in close combat. The high metabolism and strength of this creature give it speed and dexterity. Instead of killing its victim, it impregnates it with an egg and injects a venom, which turns it into a walking zombie. A new chrysalid will burst from the victim shortly after impregnation. Chrysalids are associated with the Snake Man race. See what the aliens use for entertainment, other than killing my soldiers. Ooh, here we go. We can make a new fighter craft. This one-man fighter replicates the classic alien flying saucer design with central propulsion units. New fighter transporter. Search heavy plasma clips. No use having the heavy plasma guns if we don't know how to operate their ammo. We can now produce Firestorm Hover Tank. Don't have enough money for it though, do we? Hover Tank Plasma. Firestorm Craft. Okay. What I'm going to have to do is sell one of my interceptors. Value 0? What? What do you mean value 0? Okay. 306,000. How much is it to manufacture? Can't even look at how much it costs. Could put a new hangar up here. So I don't want to get rid of one of my interceptors and then realise I can't even afford to make the replacement. There's stuff I can sell. Corpses. Right, we do want to go and attack this base, but I think we can do that next time. So I will end it there for today. Went really well until it didn't. But there we go. That's how it goes. If you play this Iron Man or voluntary Iron Man, because it didn't have an Iron Man mode. But there we go. Right. Let's. I can just close that window. And let's pop over to here. Alright, there we go. That is some more UFO anime unknown. We've been making great progress on the research. Took out an enemy base and just got absolutely destroyed by the chrysalids in a terror attack, because chrysalids are bullshit. They are. I remember them being in the remake as well. In the 2011 new Xcom. Alright, thank you all very much for coming in. There will not be a stream tomorrow because of logistics with heading home from looking after Floyd, but I will be back at 5 PM BST on Monday with some more Obra Dinn. So make sure you tune in and have a look at that. Right, I'm going to look at who to raid. Oh, we've got a hello from Sol. Hello, Sol. Welcome in. And from Lamode. You've been lurking for the stream. Thank you for being here, both of you. You've come in just in time for the end. You did miss the absolute shit show. We did really well. We cleared a base, cleared an alien base with no casualties, took out a UFO with no casualties, and then there was a terror attack in the chrysalids. Chrysalids are such bullshit. They just come up to you and poke you, and you turn and you're dead, and that's it. Need to try and work out ways to deal with them, but we lost a lot of people. But you survived, Sol. You very bravely were the last survivor of that mission and just took out about a dozen aliens all on your own. So that was good. Thank you for the stream streak, Sol. Lamode, has your streak increased? Oh yeah, you've been lurking. You haven't just got here, you've been lurking. Okay, cool. Alright, we're going to do a raid. and head out on a raid for let's jump over into SunXG, who is playing Windrose, I believe. Let's go say hello over there. Start raid. Windrose is it's a newish survival game, isn't it? Pirate survival game. So come over and say hi to Sana with us. Let's quickly change that. There we go. All right, and other than that, thank you all for being here. Thank you to Enceladus, Bovinoid, and Kizzy for modding today, and also to Sol and Mr. James Aether as well for modding at other times, and all of them in the Discord. Thank you to Sol for your 65 stream streak. Thank you to Kizzy and Enceladus for using and Bovinoid for using your channel points, and thank you for the shout out earlier, Sol, as well. Thank you very much for that, and I will see you next time.